Yo, what's up, family? Yo, I'm just gonna be silly on this video here. Although a lot of us, we all got childhood memories and stuff like that. Like some of my other videos, I call it just that childhood memories, childhood story, whatever. This one's gonna be another childhood story. So I'm gonna title this one. One of my childhood fights. Yeah, actual physical fight. But this one when I was a kid, I think I was like 18, 17, whatever the case, right? And it had to do with pool. Yes, that's why I got this set up like this. So anyway, let me give you how this story went. It was this cat, I ain't gonna mention the guy's name, but jokers know who I'm talking about. It was this cat. He was pretty good in pool, but I was pretty decent too. But these cats, who I'm talking about, they lived in the center. They always played pool and basketball, so they was good at it on a regular. You know, I was good because I was coming, but whatever case, they constantly was there. But on this particular day, me and this guy was a taller guy, bigger guy. Me and him was playing, and he was just sleeping on my skills, just totally sleeping on my skills, right? So as we was playing, he had the high balls, you know, the strike balls, or you call them the high balls. Anything above 8 is high or strike, right? And he had knocked all his balls in. But on his last ball, he had knocked it in, but he scratched. And just as he scratched, now it was my turn. But he scratched, he made the ball, but he scratched, and the 8 ball was available. And this is how the fight happened. This is exactly what happened. So this was me. Now it was my turn to get up, and it went down just like this. So I went 4 to the side pocket. I hit that kind of a little too hard. And I was like 6 in the side. It wasn't quite like that. It wasn't quite like that. But I'm gonna do it anyway. But now let's do it how it was. I had 6 in the side, and then the ball had came over here like this. When it came over like this, it was set up right like that, right? So then this is what I did. I was like, yeah. I was always good at talking trash. That's how you did it in fights and arguments. I was always good at that. So anyway, it was set up just like this, right? And there was a couple of cats sitting over there watching, that spectators. And while they was watching, I was like, yeah, look, yo, he always talking junk. I said, the Joker, he swore he was gonna win, right? He swore he was gonna win, talking all that junk. I said, but watch this. I said, I'm gonna show you how soft he is, man. He can't beat me in this. I said, yo, man, so this is what I did. I had set the shot up. Already totally set up. But then I act like I wasn't set up. And I went like this. I said, man, this guy's so whack, I'm gonna beat him without even looking at this shot. Watch this, y'all. I'm gonna look over here. I ain't even gonna look. I'm not even gonna, I put my head up or something like this, right? I went like this. I said, I'm not even gonna look. And I made it. When I made it, I went like this. I was like, yeah, that's what I'm talking about. You know what I'm saying? This guy whack, man, he can't beat me. This joker was running his mouth just because he knocked all the ball. And I started to walk out of the room, right? And as I was walking, I was like, yeah, that's right. And I had my back to him the whole time. And I was walking out the door. And I was like this. I was like, yo, this joke can't beat me, man. He whack. You know what I'm saying? I just made that shot. And the spectators, they was like, yo, damn, yo, he made that shot without even looking. But you know, I'd already set it up. But they was letting run. They was instigating, right? So as they instigating, and then I'm still running my mouth, I was like, that's right. I said, man, I ain't even got to look, man. Who want to play next? I said, this joke ain't got nothing for me, man. And I was still like this. I was like, that's right, the champ. And as I was walking out, next thing you know, this dude came from behind me and was like, boop. Yo, this joker straight up punched me in the back of my head, knocked me down. And when he knocked me down, I got up instantly. I was like, what? I said, oh, so you want to fight? I said, see, I already beat you in pool. Now I'm about to whoop your butt. I said, come outside. Come outside. What is wrong? I said, yo, I'm about to bust you up. Yo, so we got outside. See, once again, because he was figured taller, a little bigger, he thought, well, come on, man, this is where I come from. This was nothing for me fighting. Sometimes that's all we did, my family. So anyway, we get outside. This stands horrible. So I threw a jab, back, scoop, back, right? That's when Judy and them all came out. And I break this up. And I was like, yo, I said, do you see, man? I already beat you in pool. I said, see now, man, I want to bust you up. You gonna sneak me in the back of my head? You crazy? I said, you know what I'll do to you, boy? You know what I'll do to you? Lucky them jokers came out here. But you know what I'm saying? Not to be bragging about no fights. It was just funny how the animosity that he had the fact that he just knew he was going to beat me in pool. And the fact that not only I beat him, but I was talking junk. And for me to shoot the shot, like I said, when I shot the shot, see, that's what he didn't realize. I had already lined it up, and then I went like this. Man, I'm going to shoot the shot without even looking. And I went like that. So when I did that, you know, the spectators, they was my cheerleaders. Yo, he made that shot without looking. Damn! Remember, that was his jump back in the day. You would stretch, you would go, Jones would go, damn! He made that shot without looking. And yo, that pissed old boy off. That made him have so much more, what? The word of the day. Animosity. And as always, no love to give word of the day. Animosity, you heard it before. What does this simply mean? Extreme, strong hostility. See, the spectators was running their mouth. I'm running my mouth, and then I'm all animated with like, yeah, this fight, with the champ. I'm talking mad jump, and he just thought it was impossible for me to beat him. So as I'm talking jump, you could just imagine the animosity, him walking up behind me like, and that's when he punched me. And it didn't hurt at all, but I was more shocked than anything. Like, yo, this guy actually snuck me. You know what I'm saying? This guy, oh man, I'm gonna really bust this joke. You wanna sneak me? You mad because I beat you? But yo, just like I said, title of the video, silly childhood fight. Because you know, sometimes we have fights when we was kids over the most silliest of things. And in my case, I just beat the guy in a simple game of pool. But of course, I was talking a lot of junk, which by me talking a lot of junk like Muhammad Ali, and I back it up, it built up a lot of animosity in him. Of like, man, you're gonna sneak me, you know what I'm saying? Remember, animosity, strong, extreme hostility. It made him build up a strong, extreme hostility of animosity towards me, all because I beat him in a game of pool. Isn't that crazy? Like I said, title of the video, silly childhood fights. I know y'all had a bunch of silly ones too, right? Someone stole your toy. Someone took your bike. Ooh, you remember them bike fights? Where your parents say, you better not let nobody ride your bike, boy. I just bought you this bike. I better not see nobody I better not see nobody ride your bike. And you know, it was always a bully in the neighborhood be like, yo man, let me get a ride on your new bike, man. That's cool. You know how that happened, right? Sometimes it wasn't a fight, sometimes it was embarrassment. Because sometimes when Joe would say, let me ride your bike, you're like, nah, my mommy said I can't let nobody ride my bike. You're like, come on, man, you ain't gonna be a little baby all your life. Man, I can ride. I'm only gonna go up the street, what they always say. I'm only gonna go up the street, man. I'm just gonna go up the street, man. I'm just show you how to do a wheelie. No, but my mommy said I can't let nobody ride. Man, come on, man. I thought you was my man. I thought you was cool, man. I promise you, man. I'm only gonna go up the street. And then you be a dummy because you wanna seem cool, right? You be like, so you just gonna go up the street? That's it? Yeah, man. Come on, man. You let the guy ride up the street and you see him get up the street, turn the corner, now you're like, hey! Sometimes that led to fights if you have big brothers because now you have to go look for the guy. And then your uncles or something, they have to go look for him. But now, when you're a little kid, you be like considered a punk. Because you be like, man, you gotta go get your uncles who could get your bike back, man, you're a punk. But like I said, silly childhood fight. I just thought I'd bring up the bike one because a lot of kids been through that bike one. Don't let nobody ride your bike. And it turned to a fight, or it turned to you stealing or flattening their tires, or it turned to you getting your brother, your uncle, your father, or somebody to go over their house and get your bike. But it always led to some type of animosity that later that they built up towards you because they did you wrong. Like, oh boy, he did me wrong. Now you mad because I beat you? And that's how the kids was when they took your bike. They had animosity towards you later. Man, he be telling, man. Yo, no, you did me wrong. Now you got animosity towards me because I told my brother, my cousin, my uncle, my father. Like, come on, man. But y'all know what I'm talking about. Silly childhood fights. We all had them, right? Peace.